Oh hey, didn't see you there. I was just busy cleaning up my inventory. Ooh, about time, hey? About time. Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to some more TPPI. That was the weirdest intro I've ever got done, I think, in my brain anyway. God. Yeah. Welcome back to some more TPPI. We're doing some more blood magic, of course, with a bit of lag spike because that's how we roll. And yeah, I thought I'd just update you on some kind of stuff. Done slight changes, kind of. I've added these ones now called runes of sacrifice, which there is a rune of Ow. Ow. Why? Why? There is a rune of sacrifice and there's a rune of self-sacrifice. Now the rune of sacrifice increases the yield of mobs or people you kill underneath the, well, god damn. It increases the yield from the master ritual stone for this ritual, which I've forgotten what it's called. I think it's the Well of Suffering, and it increases the yield from the dagger of the sacrifice, not the self-sacrifice one, only the one where you hurt mobs. Bear that in mind. It's got a massive range as well, if you haven't noticed. Look, I mean, you know, he's getting damage from all the way over there. I'll just pop him in the head there like that. So yeah, so make sure you get Rune of Self-Sacrifice if you want more for your for this one, your sacrificial knife, whereas the Rune of Sacrifice is for everything else, which be it the you know, the ritual or not. Yeah, also as well, I've got that going on. I did set up a semi-automated system in a way. What I do is I move this torch to here, and I flick this switch, and this happens. Everything gets lit up, and nothing can spawn in there anymore. I put a torch here just because, you know, coverage and all. And there's a lot of mob drops as well, which is quite nice if you want to set up like your own system for collecting all that. I don't really need it, to be honest. I tried adding water and it didn't spawn them. I tried adding conveyors and it didn't spawn them, as you can see there, conveyors. And they don't spawn on top of that, so I just thought, screw it then. We'll just leave it as is. And you know what? Because it's going to be annoying me, and just so it doesn't get out of control, I'm going to make it so that they don't spawn, just in case. But I mean, you know, look at how much it's going up per. There you go. Like from 1 damage. There you go, again. 90 to 108. 326 to 44. It's going up a lot. You know, I've added 4 on this top row. 2 there and 2 there. So, you know, I'm obviously going to do these 4 other blocks, sorry, on each side. With the Rune of Sacrifice. Obviously, you know, give it time and everything. But yeah, so nothing as well, I read a comment about on the release video. Sorry, I didn't look up your name or whatever. But if you actually use notched apples or golden apples, you know, the one with golden blocks rather than golden bricks, you get an insane amount of regen. Now, I did know this before you go ahead and say, oh lol, you're a noob at the game, unsub, dislike, move on. But yeah, like I say, I did know, in other words. And what you do is you just damage yourself. I've been adding it to my you know, the blood orb, or your system in the air, as we like to call it, I guess, or I do. And as you see now, I'm up to 33k, and it's obviously slowly dropping because the rune of the Well of Suffering is on. So there you go. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to be doing that. Not doing that. That's what I've explained. I can't even remember what I was saying now. Yeah, but the other thing we're going to know, I want to upgrade the blood altar to the final tier. Now, I know for a fact I have not got enough materials to do this, because what we've got to do is we've got to build 4 beacons. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but you are correct, in fact, 4 beacons. Now, it's going to be crazy off its bat. And here we go. So it's this one, obviously. And yeah, we need 4 nether cubes. Now, I did have, I think I've got, like, no, 2, have I? Nether cube. What? That's, what? N-E-T-H-E-R? N-E-T-H-E-R? What? I don't... What? That's... What? Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, okay, I've just got 1. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to have to kill the wither another 3 times, which I don't think I've got enough for. Another thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get gold, and we're going to need to get diamond, because instead of just getting, you know, we need to make loads of these diamond blocks, in other words, and that's going to be crazy enough. So how many can we make? We can make 5. What about the gold blocks? We're going to need some of these as well. I think we can make a crazy amount of these, actually. Actually, 1, 2, 3, let's just make 4, actually, that'll be enough. There you go. So we've got enough now to build 1 corner pillar, so to speak. And I'm going to grab some stone. I've already got some, never mind. Okay, so yeah, so we need to do this to every single of these 4 corners of the blood altar. Now, like I say, I haven't got enough. So that's going to be a thing. And the way it works is you just build it normally, your little, you know, outer layer, as you do. And this is the way I remember it, is that it's not the first block, but it's the second block. You put down a diamond, and then all you're going to do is make it a 3x3 little square. and obviously alternate between diamond and gold. So if you put diamond on all those, and then it's literally just gold on this one, this one, this one, and you haven't guessed it correct. Yes, that one. And literally just put it down, and it goes into the sky just like an old beacon does. And you can use this as well, which is the best part as well. So you can get like 4 different beacons with different abilities going on, which I find is quite cool if you really wanted to do that. But yeah, you go. So we need, like I say, we need to do that on each of the 4 corners. And as I was saying, I haven't got enough just to get any more, to be honest with you. I mean, diamonds I'm already out of. A better question is, how long until my quarry in the Nether's done? Because I mean, it doesn't look like it's pumping. Oh no, it is pumping out more still. All right, fair enough. Yeah, okay, fine. So while I'm gonna like do that off camera, obviously defeat the wither 3 times. It's not necessarily hard because, you know, I've shown you my wither trap and stuff like that. The other thing I'm gonna show you though is that I'm gonna check. So yeah, I've got 5 diamonds left. Look, Jesus Christ Almighty. Yeah, I'm gonna show you is another part of the mod. Something called, if you didn't already notice, the divination sigils. Not only its only sigil, if you know what I mean. So there's loads of different types of sigils within the mod. And I'm going to just show off some of my favourite ones, really. I'm not going to build them all because I will cover them all just by saying what they do, or if I can remember what they do. I'm not going to build them all, though. I'm only going to build like the only ones I want. Anyway, so, water sigil. The way this one works, you right-click the ground. Actually, I should probably build one first, shouldn't I? But in other words, you can spawn water with that one. Same with lava sigil, you can spawn lava. Same thing. It uses life points from in the air, I'm going to call it. I still don't know the name. I should have looked it up, to be honest with you. Void sigil, no idea. I'm so sorry. Air sigil, I feel lighter already. Obviously, you get like a jump boost. Sigil of the fast miner, when you activate it, obviously you get haste. I think it's haste for mining, isn't it? Or something, anyway. Divination sigil, we already know what it does. It checks on how much life points you've got, this, that, the other. Sigil of elemental affinity, obviously perfect for fire-breathing fish who is afraid of heights. You know what? I don't know. Let's just build the one I'm trying to get along to, which is this one here, called the Sigil of the Phantom Bridge, because this one is amazing. And if you don't think it isn't, then you may lie, because it's amazing. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So it's really easy to do, kind of. I'll show you again. It's just an imbued slate, which is, you know, upgraded reinforced slate, 5,000 tier 3. And you just got to get your master orb, was it, in the middle? No, Magician's Orb, which is the tier 3 one. Yeah, so I just need to take one of my reinforced stones over here, and then we should have enough to build it. But the reason I want to build this is because it's like absolutely amazing. I can't keep saying it. It's absolutely amazing. Jesus. Let's put that in there first. Let's check how much life points are in here now then. Whoops, not the right one. This one's the right one. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, like 35k, and all I've done is just kind of like, I did stand there for a while and wait for it. What about on my life points in the air? See, it's got 33k there as well. It's all coming out quite nice. That sounded wrong as well. Yeah, so hopefully this should be done now. Yes, it is. Yes. And then we can put this in our crafting table with our imbue state in the middle, Magician's Orb, 2 soul sand, and the rest stone around the outside. We've got ourselves the Sigil of the Phantom Bridge. Now, what this does, I hear you say. If you can't tell from the name, it has a little imaginary floating bridge in front of you. I say imaginary, but it does actually work. So the way it works is you right click, you like that, you get this little stone. As you can see, it's called the spectral block. And the more you leave this on, obviously, the more points you're going to use. Oh, it's here. So if I do this, you see how it's ticking down? And the way I walk, you know? It mainly does it like per tick, if you know what I mean. So you'll see I'll keep right clicking. And then, like, after a certain amount of time, it'll just tick-tack down again. But as you can see, you can literally walk on air, and it leaves a little spectral block, is what we're walking on right now. And turn it off, you just simply right-click again. And after a certain amount of time, these will all just disappear. As you see, there you go, it's gone. If I check my life points again, yeah. So, actually, I did lie. In fact, it's actually, I think you could just turn it on and off. But I'm not sure, really, because that one might be confusing with it. But in other words, you can literally just stay on the same Y coordinate is whatever the heck you want. So you could go really high in the sky, activate this, and you could be crazy. Another thing you could do as well, I think you can jump, can't you? Can I sprint and jump? No, okay, so you can't. So I don't think you can actually go up, but you can go down, which is quite cool, as you can see. Unless there's like Z, no, that's X. Oh, no, that took me up, but that wasn't the reason why. I don't think there is another button, but you know, I find it quite cool. You can just walk on this layer. You can decorate your house from this layer or whatever, you know. Whatever the heck you really wanted to do. It's really quite cool, isn't it? I mean, if you don't like this, then, like, come on. And hopefully I can jump up here like that. Just there you go. And if you didn't see that particle effect then, that's me losing life points out of me, which was quite a thing. But yeah, so like I say, that was the best one in my opinion. Obviously, there's others. Feel free to build whatever the heck you want. Sigil of the Dome, no idea. Blood Lamp, no idea. Magnetism, no idea. I do apologise. There is another one I do want to make though. Hopefully, I still remember the name of it. Green Grove is a really good one. Definitely, if you want help with farming stuff, that one is kind of like you can add bone meal using your life points. Really. Sigil of Holding, that one's a really good one as well. You can hold loads of sigils under one, and it works how this works. If you shift right click, you can. Sorry, if you shift right click, you could toggle between all the different ones you've added into the Sigil of Holding, which is, like I say, quite cool. Sigil of Haste, that's probably another one good for you to get, really, because obviously that one makes you go faster. Element Affinity, perfect for fire-breathing fish. I want the one that makes you jump in the air, in other words. Can't remember the name of it. But that's not a problem anyway, like I say. There's all these different types of sigils, like I say. Build whatever one you suits best. Might be that one, actually. Sigil of the Whirlwind. How would you make that one? Yeah, it'll probably be that one, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds about right. So there you go. Like I say, build whatever suits your fancy with these sigils, because they are vast, I guess, you know, in what they do. And obviously they've each got their own purpose and stuff like that. Like, in other words, though, all I wanted was the Phantom Bridge. Look how cool it is! Oh my god, I'm walking on literally nothing. Spectral block. Wonder if you can... No, you can't mine it. Alright, fair enough. Just getting a bit cheeky there. So there you go. That's the sigil of the Phantom Bridge, really. And, like I say, briefly covered the other sigils. Very briefly covered them. But yeah, so like I say, what I'm going to do is now, though, I'm going to go away, defeat the Wither, and I'm going to get those other 3 beacons. And I'm hopefully going to do the other short corners. Get enough diamonds to do the other corners, sorry. But yeah, so guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. Like I say, thanks for watching if you've enjoyed the series. Sorry this episode was a bit short. It's just like a filler to talk about sigils and how awesome the Phantom Bridge one is. But yeah, so like I say, thanks for watching if you've enjoyed the series, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye for now.